All right, hey, what's up, y'all? Today we're making the Automoblox Axle in this video. This one has caused me some stress in the past. Actually, I made a rage quit video last year because I kept screwing up. It couldn't work out. So I'm showing some mercy. I'm gonna help you guys make this and like kind of figure out this miasma of dimensions that you see before you. Basically, our strategy is everything in blue right here we're going to make, and then we're going to revolve it around this bottom axis right here. That means that this is sort of the center line, and they give us all these diameters, right? You see those diameter symbols right there? But we're going to basically cut them in half to make them radiuses. So that's going to be helpful. We're going to start right here with this right side of the part. And because, actually, believe it or not, this is my second try at the video, so I hopefully remember some of the dimensions. To speed things up, I'm going to kind of type them in as we go, but hopefully this will help us sort of see what to do on this thing. Okay, so I'm going to carefully minimize that. Don't want it going anywhere. I'm going to start with my line tool down here, and we'll go up here, and we're just going to kind of draw out the right side of that part. Going to be careful to put in our geometric constraints, right? I want my 90-degree angles. I want all that good stuff. And we'll go over here. And I'm going to leave this a little bit short of, my other area right here. Okay, that looks good. Let's go ahead and dimension this. I believe this one is 0.33. Oh, wow, that's really small. 0.33. Might have to resize our viewing area here. Okay, and this one is 0.05, and then we'll put our vertical dimensions on there. That is, I'll take it out here so we can all see what's going on. I believe that one is 0.19 divided by 2. Again, I'm converting that diameter to a radius. This one right here is 0.25 divided by 2. And then we got this one right here, which is 0.29 divided by 2. Ah, yes. Very nice, very nice. Okay, there we go. All right, looks good. Let's take a little look-see over here, and let's put in our left-hand side. So I'm going to put in this part right here. We'll go down, we'll go up. Yes, okay, very nice. Now, I believe these are aligned. Yes, 0.19, 0.25, and then we're going to go to 0.30 instead of 0.29 for that one. Okay, so let's see if I can not mess this up too bad. We'll go back to Inventor, and we'll put our line in there, and we're going to go, and now you can see those lines pop up. That's fine. I think I'm going to go with that. And then we'll go there, and so we should be on the same level, and then I'm going to go to there, and then I'll go out there, and then I'm going to go up, and now this time I don't want to actually be on the same level, because if you remember, I want to do something slightly different for this one. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Now these dimensions should work out perfectly if I go ahead and do them vertically. Let me use the pan tool to just zoom over there a little bit. All right, let's dimension them just to check. Now these should match the other side, so we'll see. It's 0.095, perfect. And then we'll dimension this one, should be 0.145. Oy, goodness. Oh, 0.125, pardon me, because yes, it's 0.25 divided by 2. That is correct. Very good. Okay, now let's see what our horizontal dimensions are. That is 0.19 right here from there to there, and 0.25 from there to there. Perfect. So go ahead and dimension that, and I'll pull these ones up since that's the way it is. 0.19, and wait, was that right? Yes, 0.19, and then 0.25. Oh, that's a long one. Okay, from there to there, that is 0.25. Hopefully this won't mess anything up. Looks like we're all good. Okay, and then let's put in this top. Goodness. Let's put in this top line right here from there to there, and then we're gonna go down just a little bit. Actually, we're gonna go down exactly 0.01. I'm gonna type that in, 0.01. So that's gonna be the distance we go down horizontally right there. Okay, now let's put in the top. Let's put in our final vertical dimension right here from there to there. So that's 0.30 divided by 2, which is 0.15. Perfect. Okay. Then we're going to connect this back And I believe this is on the same level as this one. Let's look at this picture a little bit. So it actually slopes down right here, but it's going to come back to the same level. If you see that dimension line right there, if you trace that over, and I believe it's on the same horizontal level right there. So we'll go ahead and do this. Oops, that was not what we wanted. All right, let's go back. Well, before we add that, let's put in our dimension line right here. One more. This is 0.05. That's our horizontal distance right there. Now let's go ahead and add in this line. Okay, so we want to go horizontally to right there, and then we want to go up vertically to right there. So you can see I have that sort of alignment with my horizontal and vertical points where I want them to go. Now let's go ahead and add this in, and we'll go over, and I don't really want to snap that to that just yet. I'm gonna just kind of go there, and I'm not gonna let it snap to vertical. Kind of looks like this is off vertical, so I'm going to use my vertical constraint. Yeah, there you go, just to fix that. And of course this happens, of course. Okay, let's go back. Okay, now I need me a vertical line right here. Perfect, there we go. Okay, now we're talking. All right, let's throw some dimensions on that part of it specifically. So it's 0.07 across the top, and it's 0.40 in diameter, which means I need a 0.20 radius. So we'll go across the top 0.07, and then we'll go from bottom to top right here. It's going to be 0.20. There we go. And now we'll go ahead and take this down just a little bit, just to right there. Should we? What are we doing here? Let's zoom in just a little bit. So I want that to be a vertical line. There we go. And you can see there's a little bit left that needs to be trimmed up. So I'm just going to grab my trim tool, and I'm going to clean that off right there. Perfect. Okay. Now we're looking pretty good. This part right here looks a little bit skinny, right? And you notice that they never really give us like the final dimension here. They don't give us that distance right there. If you zoom in on the picture, you can see that this is shorter than the 0.07, but they do give us the overall length, which will kind of force that into place. So the overall length from end to end is 0.88. So we're going to hold our breath, because this is where things kind of start going wrong here for us. But we'll go from there to there. Can we get on there? From right there to there. And we can see it's 0.86. Okay, so I'm feeling good that 0.88. It's not going to mess it up completely. You can see it just stretches it out a bit. Perfect. Let's finish the sketch, and let's go ahead and revolve. Revolve has two buttons. The thing you want to revolve, that's good. It's popping up. It's identifying that as what we want to revolve. The axis, pardon me, that's the button we want. That's the thing we want to revolve it around. I want to revolve it around that line right there. There you go. Hit that green check mark. Such a beautiful sight. Okay, now the last thing to do is just cut those holes in right there. Kind of tempted to end the video here. I think I will, because it's kind of a good problem. It's pretty easy. You're just going to start a sketch on that. Use the project geometry. I'll show you what that does. So that basically just kind of shows you can see it now when you view it head on. Now it's kind of interesting problem to try to draw your rectangle. Basically, you're just going to draw a rectangle in there like that. Line it all up. Oh, did I get my rectangle drawn? Line it all up. Make sure it's centered, right? That's the key, is to get that thing centered. You could see it right there, and then you're just going to extrude it in. Now notice that mine is slightly off center, right? It's a little bit closer from there to there as it is from there to there. So I want you guys to figure out a way to do that and to get that centered, and then go ahead and just extrude that in a little bit right there. Get it centered. Whoa, that's way too much. And we're going to cut it in a distance of, I believe, 0.20. And there you go. Again, yours should be centered. That's it. There you go. I hope that was helpful. This one, yeah, it's a tough one. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. Good luck on your axle.